Mhm. I have a lot of plants in my house. I have recently, maybe 3 months ago, uh, at the grocery store, I had Leslie buy me these two potted roses. They were like $8 or something, and they lived here in two pots for a while, but each pot contains a number of individual plants. So eventually I separated them, soaked them, separated them into their own pots. So I had one was not alive, and one and anyway, so I had seven separate on my windowsill. One is not doing well. Everything else is doing quite well. Some are a little shorter, some are a little taller, but they are all well. So one is not doing well. The leaves are kind of a funny color and it doesn't seem happy. So I noticed that. And I thought, well, I best get rid of it. And the other roses said, yes, get rid of it. It is bringing us down to have this around. So that only makes sense. If it's not doing well, then it doesn't like my environment. And if it doesn't like my environment, why would I keep it? Also, if it is not doing well, it will bring down the other members of its own species. That only follows logically because whatever the illness is that is affecting it can invade the others of its species. So I thought, yes, wise. I shall get rid of this plant. I shall throw it in the garbage pot and all, because whatever it is contaminated. As I picked up that plant and walked away, it said, no, please don't. And then as I walked towards the door to go outside to throw it in the garbage, it said, if you let me live, I will be more beautiful than all the other ones. I heard this rose beg for its life. Yes, I'm psychic. Yes, I talk to plants. Yes, I've been doing that all my life. Get the fuck over it. So this rose, hi plants. So this rose was saying, if you don't kill me, if you let me live, I will be more beautiful than all the others. Now that's a lie. How do we know that's a lie? Think about it for a minute. How do we know that what that rose said is a lie? Let me tell you. We know that that is a lie because the rose is thereby cursing 7 of its brothers in order to save itself and promising something that it cannot possibly know to be true. And is also very, 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 very likely untrue. It is already sick and weakly, and the rest are doing fine. I have one, actually, I have a number that are doing quite well. So it is a lie that this rose is telling me as it is begging for its life. Everything that is living wants to live. Everything that is living wants to live. Okay? So the rose is begging for its life. And I'm throwing it in the garbage I go into the garage to go throw it into the garbage. It begs once more. I almost think I shall leave it in the garage and see how it does, or I shall leave it outside. And then I realize, no, it is diseased. It is begging for mercy, and it must die. And I throw it in the garbage. That's the end of the saga. Go back inside, and my other roses are fine. They know I did the right thing. My other house plants are also fine. They know I did the right thing. Speaking of the right thing, that ivy needs to move to the mantle.